Hello world, from whichever time zone you're catching me from, my name is MD90. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell notification to all so that you do not miss the uploads that come up. And the easiest way for you to navigate the channel is to head to the playlist. You'll find videos curated for you based on your interest. So if you're interested in the Kutika podcast, you'll find a playlist for that. For news and trends, there's a playlist for that. Exclusive with MD90, a bunch of playlists that are created based on your interest. So the easiest way to navigate the channel is head straight to the playlist and you'll find what you're here for. Consider becoming a member of the channel. Right next to the subscribe button is the join button. You click on the join button so that you can become a member of the channel. You support the team on the production and a number of things that we're doing here, and we appreciate that. Well, the story at the Ministry of Health does not seem to be going anywhere. If you remember earlier on, President Hakainde Hichilema had instructed PSMD or Cabinet Office to recruit every volunteer that had worked during the outbreak of the cholera outbreak earlier this year, pretty much late last year into January this year. So all the people that were working in the health centers during this period, the President Hakainde Hichilema had instructed Ministry of Health to recruit them as permanent workers. So during that process of recruiting those individuals, different information started circulating to say the people that had actually done the work on the ground, the people that had actually worked were being removed from the lists. So when that information made news, it was also reported that Silvia Masebo went on the ground and then rectified everything. And we thought that news had died down. She had rectified everything. But it seems like contrary information has been resurfaced in the past 24 hours. So there's been an individual on Twitter. I'll show you the details. I'll even show you the video that has surfaced later on in this broadcast. So there's an individual who first broke the news to say people are manipulating the list of recruited individuals. The people that were volunteering were logging in their names and their details every day that they reported for work during their volunteer process. So pretty much during the recruitment process, it was just supposed to be getting those logbooks and employing those people. But those were being manipulated and different things. So Silvia Masebo later on reported through Ministry of Information to say she had gone on the ground and a couple of people were said to have been charged and some people fired, and pretty much everything was rectified. This was like a month ago, 2 months ago. Should have been in February, thereabout, because this is pretty much we're going into April. So then again, the nation forgot about it. But the individual that had earlier published the information brought out the video. So these are the details. Her name should be Matilda, but she uses a different name, a Twitter handle. So she the final list. This was our post, which was made 12th March this year. She says, the final list for those who volunteered at the cholera centers across Lusaka is out. Tell me why most volunteers have been left out. The selection needed to be fair. Imagine risking your life only to see another person being rewarded instead. And then in that particular post that she put up, she tagged Jito Kayumba. This is the presidential aide, should be for economics or something of that nature. She also tagged President Hakainde Hichilema in that particular tweet, then also tagged Silvia Masebo. That tweet never had a lot of traction because it didn't carry any evidence of what she was talking about, so people just ignored it. She did a follow-up thread to that. Mind you, this is the same lady that posted that particular initial tweet. She says, she follows it up with, mind you, before this, there was an issue where someone was caught with a different logbook from the one that the volunteers were using every day. The people involved in this crime were even charging people money for favors for them to appear on the final list, meaning they were creating a new list, a logbook, and not the one that people are actually using. And then she goes further to say, Zambians do not respect transparency and honesty. Everything when Kuba crooked, someone needs to be accountable for this, and people in charge should do the right thing. She further on tags the president, Hakainde Hichilema. She tags Silvia Masebo again, and then Chito Kayumba, Mwantu, and the first lady Mtinda Hichilema. She tags pretty much a number of individuals in that tweet. That one did not get traction as well. But the one that has trended the past couple of hours is where she tagged the video evidence. Now that's the one that she even tagged the Anti-Corruption Commission. So that's the one that has caused everything to trend from the initial post. So then she tags this video, the one that she says, this is evidence. People who risked their lives were left out. The woman in this video, she alleges, so the video that I'll play you, she alleges this is in this video is the Honorable Silvia Masebo's relative who was in charge at the center. She accepted bribes and put people who did not work. So she alleges that the lady that appears in the video that I'm about to play you is related to the Honorable Minister of Health, Silvia Masebo. And she acknowledges in the video that I'll play you to say, yes, she had manipulated the books and she was charging an amount of money, and some people did not even pay her, and you judged. When I play the video, you listen to it. So in the video, it's like it's alleged to have been recorded by a colleague, a person that she works with. So the person that she works with knew the story prior to that. Then he started asking her questions, leading questions, while she was recording without her knowledge. So it's one of those things. The colleague knows the deals that you're doing, and then he starts asking you questions in that regard. And then she's just answered in the nature expecting she's in the safe environment. So she says a lot of things in that particular video. And then the guy simply shared that video with the lady that was tweeting that, and then the video has gone viral. Then Laura Miti, this is an activist. She also says, if this is true, it's straightforward. Let all those who genuinely volunteered go and camp at Ministry of Health. Not even one of them should accept to be left out. Auditing those who have been omitted can't be that difficult, can't be too difficult. So she simply says, this is straightforward. Everyone that volunteered is supposed to be rewarded. And if they are not, they should go and camp at the Ministry of Health and demand that they're added to the list. Let me see if there's any further tweet that I can show you before I play you the video. And then finally, it caught the attention of the Anti-Corruption Commission because in the thread that she was tweeting, she kept on tagging the president and the Anti-Corruption Commission. So finally, because of how viral the tweet went after that video was attached to it, the Anti-Corruption Commission was compelled to respond. So the Anti-Corruption says, hi, they tag her name, Matilda. We applaud the proactive approach to recording and sharing the video. It is disheartening to witness public officials involve themselves in corruption or in corrupt activities. It defranchises deserving individuals. Please note that we have taken keen interest in this matter. So because of how viral the particular video went, the Anti-Corruption Commission was just compelled to respond because everyone kept on tagging them and then responding and tagging them and retweeting it. So they could not ignore it any further. They finally responded to that, but people are not buying it. So another person, Mayor of Kawata, responds. He says, we have also taken interest in seeing the case concluded and the culprit brought to book. And then the Anti-Corruption responds to that saying, well noted, thank you, but please allow us space to do a thorough job. So the Anti-Corruption Commission is simply saying, give us time, let us do our own investigation, and further, we will dig further. We can't just go off a video recording or anything. So they say they're doing an own investigation, and someone responds to their response. He says, I hope this keen interest means actually something happening, something about the whole thing, not just you saying we've taken king interest, because everyone now has the video, everyone is following that thread in as much as they whatever plays out. So here is the video where it's alleged to say this is an individual related to the Minister of Home Affairs, Minister of Health, Silvia Masebo, who was involved in the cooking of the books. So the Anti-Corruption Commission is yet to find out if that person is actually related to the minister or not. So here is a video. You be the judge.
Enjoy 20. Anakumenyesa pansi. Anakubinyuda.
Amenyesa pansi wose ndifuna muchosa pana zakira woshitamushita replace.
Batonzona muika no mu.
Nesa muika no. Manje ndabisa chi application le.
Then
Hello, good morning. Fine, thank you. How are you? I think hold on, let's make it 14 because I'm going into a meeting now. Let's make it after lunch. Come after lunch, at least I'll be a bit free by then. And the congestion will be less. Thank you.
Nanga mfana wa shimui. Au mna.
Naipitisa kudala.
Naipitisa. Na my login book na mwikako.
Unaweza shita backdate. Kwa food list sponsor.
Uli bad.
From food list sponsor. So people just search book chat sheet. People over that I spoke to the minister. This is where my name is.
Nanga wajoa kunani? Wawe nanga wajoa manaita application.
What?
Wajapasile wa Virginia wangine semkati.
What's an offer kapaji?
Balipo once.
Balipo manje paper retrieve zilizo wakapanga nzo login. Abadaka nzo login. Nanko ndefe vibwe, volo festival ile lift na mahiwi.
Jako ndo shimika jana mna wao watu.
Wajao.
Washito wakalipira kuli wanzao. Jawe uli kunchito nayo.
First ni maseguri ya
I live the high life cause I'm heavily minded. Hold up, I'm a 90s baby.
So really, you made me walk up to you and you don't subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, like the video and share it with someone. I know you will.